And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Griswold High School. It is the regular season is over, and it is now time for playoff baseball. This is the beginning of the Eastern Connecticut Conference. This is the actual play-in game. So what happens are the 8 and 9 seeds every single year will go ahead and play a game to decide who is going to go ahead and move on in the tournament in the top 8 teams, since there are 9 schools in Division 3 and 4, right there, Merch? Yeah. It's going to be funny with the Merch today. Merch has gone ahead and had his eyes dilated. So.
Not on purpose.
All right, so this is the 8-9 game. The Griswold Wolverines are the 8 seed. They come in a record of 7 wins and 13 losses. And the Windham Whippets come in as the 9 seed. They've had a very, very rough year in the wins and loss column, as they went 1 and 18. So the winner of this game will most likely, they will, move on till tomorrow to play Ledyard at Ledyard. So we'll see what happens. Windham coming up to bat. The Whippets, like I said, with a record of 1 win and 18 losses. Francisco Alvarado, the shortstop, leading off. Nico Torres playing first base, batting second. Batting third, Alex Diaz in center field. Alex Suarez batting cleanup behind the plate. Lucas Pomo at first base. Andreas Toledo in right field. Natael Alcantara at third base. Carter Rual at second. And Jason Roman in left field. That's your starting lineup for the Whippets. And there is strike one right there. Swing and a miss. Kiki Boyce on the hill for the Wolverines. And there's a grounder to Do Trouble. Picks it up, tosses it on over to Kayer, and just got the speedy Alvarado. 1 down. Good play. I don't think that Do Trouble thought that Alvarado was that quick, but he got down the line in a hurry. Kiki Boyce probably only going to have a short start today because they want him to be available tomorrow as well for Ledyard if they happen to move on. Here's Nico Torres, the pitcher for Windham. He takes strike one. And it's right down the middle, strike two. I think Kiki's just going to pretty much throw strikes today. It's not as hot as it was in our last broadcast. And there's a ball in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Alex Diaz, the center fielder, coming up next on deck. And did he go around? No, 2-2. Pretty much the same look Wolverines on the field that we've seen probably for the second half of the season. There's a foul down the right field line. Out of play. We've seen more and more of Sam Kayer at first base, and he's there today. Another pitch spoiled there by Nico Torres. Count holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And in the dirt, full count. Ledgerd is going to be a tough opponent for either one of these teams. Swing and a miss. Kiki gets him on the full count. Fastball. And there's 2 down. Yeah, Ledgerd is going to be tough for whoever gets them tomorrow. There's Alex Diaz, the center fielder for the Windham Whippets, batting third in the lineup. And there's a pop-up, and it might be playable. Kayer is chasing, but out of his reach. Looks like Merch is ready. What's up, Merch?
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm a little raspy too. I've been
Happy birthday! Just like
working
Frosty
outside
the Snowman.
and been gotten pollen disease. Jesus.
Curveball, and there's a grounder to Hunter DuPont. Gets it. Throws it on over to Kayer, and again just gets him by a step. So a couple of ground outs here for the Wolverines against the Whippets, but they got to be careful because those guys are quick to get down the line. Anyway, going to go to the bottom of the first. Nothing right here on SNSN Sports. Here we go to the bottom of the first inning. This is going to be our first look at the Whippets in the field all year. Nico Torres on the mound for the Whippets. And the Merch. He's got the lineup for your Griswold Wolverines.
Okay. For the Wolverines this afternoon, leading off playing right field is Cam Deskus. Following him is the center fielder Sonny Botello. Kiki Boyce, the pitcher, will be batting third. Anthony Ratcliffe, batting fourth, I think, all year so far, right?
Most of the second half.
Second half, and he's playing left field. Hunter DuPont's batting fifth, and he's at short. Drew Fabry, second baseman, batting sixth. Caleb Dutrumbo, the third baseman, playing third base. How about that? Michael Brockway, the catcher, batting eighth. And rounding out the lineup is Sam Kayer at first base, batting ninth.
So, to your point about, batting cleanup, is at the beginning of the year, it was pretty much Kiki Boyce that was batting cleanup for the first half of the year. And then I remember that we were at Wheeler, and the brothers, Deskus and Ratcliffe, really came alive in that game right there and started tearing the cover off of the ball. They were batting lower in the lineup.
Wow.
Matter of fact, Ratcliffe wasn't even starting. And they earned themselves good positions in this lineup, like Deskus right here, the right fielder, who's played an excellent right field for the Wolverines all season long.
Yeah, one of the best defensive players we've seen on both sides all year. He's been great out in right field. He's made some terrific plays.
Yeah. All right, bottom of the first. You don't really know how this game is going to go, but because we haven't seen the Windham Whippets. but here's Cameron Deskus. The right fielder batting from the right-hand side. Kind of moves into the plate a bit, and here's the first pitch from Ruiz, and that is a strike right down the middle. Nice fastball. Grounder foul. And Ruiz is quickly ahead of Torres, excuse me.
He's not big of stature out there, but he throws the ball pretty hard, Mike.
Yeah. 0-2. Curveball just misses the inside corner. Good placement.
And we talk about this all the time. Teams, as they show up on paper, aren't always what happens when they get on the field. You know.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of games that should be lopsided one way or another, and they don't always end up that way.
Torres kind of jammed Deskus on that pitch right there. He fouled it at the plate. So still ahead of Cam Deskus, 1-2. Curveball a little bit high, 2-2. You sound like you got a frog in your throat.
I know. I tell you, I've been working outside, and it's the pollen. Pollen is killing me this year for some reason.
2-2. And there's a fly ball lifted into center field. So the center fielder drifting back and makes the catch as Diaz seemed like he had it tracked the entire way.
He sure did. He started out exactly where he knew he was going to end up, and that's what the ball was, too.
So one down. That brings up Sonny Botello. And if you ask Coach Tim Lake, he'll tell you that Sonny has, even though he's not pitching right now, has been their most consistent pitcher all season long. High and inside.
He's played a great center field also, you know, when he's been in the outfield, too. He's had some very nice plays in center this year.
He's been a very valuable player for these Wolverines.
Yeah, absolutely.
And low and outside, 2-0. Kiki Boyce to follow, and then Ratcliffe. Beautiful day. Some wispy clouds up ahead. No threat of rain. And there's a fly ball into left field. Yeah, nice hit. And again, Roman underneath it. And made a kind of leaping catch. Just a little bit, but they glove up
had
there.
it pretty well tracked as well, though.
Yes, he did.
You know, both shots were right at the defensive player, center field and left. They didn't have to move too much left or right. It was just a little bit back in each case.
Here's Kiki Boyce. Probably going to be a short outing for him today. So he can have some availability against Ledgerd if they move on today. Kiki takes a ball in the dirt, skips back to the backstop. How are your Cardinals doing, Merch?
They're doing pretty well. I think they're 1.5 or 2 games out of first behind Milwaukee right now.
Guess who's not a game and a half out of first?
Let me guess. Team that you root for on occasion?
Yeah, the Red Sox.
Oh, that's them. That's who I was thinking.
Yeah, they're no.
Yeah, they're really struggling at home too, I hear.
Very much so. Very much so. Kiki ropes one into left field, and that's going to be a base hit. So the first hit of the ball game for either side. Kiki Boyce will get on first base, takes a big turn, not going anywhere past that. But still, so 2 outs, a runner on first, and that brings up Ratcliffe, the left fielder. Another kid who has earned his spot in the Wolverine lineup. Torres pitching from the stretch, and there it is, and there's a kind of a cue ball out to second base, but misplayed by the second baseman, as that had some wicked spin on it, and Rual just couldn't handle it.
English.
Little English.
Looked like a cue stick shot.
I'm going to give Ratcliffe a base hit on that. Cause,
you are, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's playoffs. Let him have it. Here's Hunter DuPont, one of the 2 seniors on this Wolverines squad. So a little two-out rally here in the bottom of the first inning. And Hunter sends one down the right field line, but that is drifting foul. I was talking to Hunter's dad earlier before the game. I told him, I said, simmer down now. I said, you don't want to get chucked out of this game, too. Yeah?
He does tend to get a little excitable.
Yeah, that's my son.
We're cheering for the Wolverines and pretty much cheering against all umpires anywhere near the field.
Yes.
He's not a big umpire fan, that's all.
No.
There's a lot of people like that, so that's okay.
Be a fan, not a fanatic. That's what they say.
He's gotten a few glances from the, that was a ball.
Yeah.
He's gotten a few glances from the field from the men in blue on occasion during the season.
And the people in the press box.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yep. We have pictures.
3-1, that is low. So after getting the first couple batters out, Torres struggling a little bit, a base hits to Kiki Boyce and to Ratcliffe. And now behind in the count. And there's a grounder to second, and bobbled, and he's going to be safe, and Kiki Boyce is going to come in to score. So Kiki comes all the way from second base. Ratcliffe is going to make his way to third, and Hunter DuPont. It's
another base hit on that?
No.
Okay,
No.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
No. E4?
Yeah, or 3. Just toss up.
Who do you want to give it to?
I think E3. I'm going to go E3.
Okay.
So I'm sure the Wolverines want to start this game and score often and early, just to get the Whippets in the hole a little bit. So this could be an important at bat here from Drew Fabry. I look pretty good from up here, although.
Yeah, 2-0.
If Drew was a few inches taller, I would have been a strike for sure.
You having a hard time talking?
Yeah. Could tell?
A little bit. A little bit. 3-0. So Hunter has made his way to second. So second and third, 3-0. And that's going to be a strike. Three and 1. So 2-out rally here for the Wolverines. And there's a little dribbler down the third baseline foul. Full count to Drew Fabry. You know, Chris, works with us a lot, and it's funny because I've heard nothing but how many times that they get his name messed up.
Fabry.
Well, yeah, Fabry, Fabre.
That's a good.
Yeah. And into center field, and a diving catch by the center fielder. What a great catch to end the inning. That was Alex Diaz.
That was a very nice catch. So he had two good catches this inning.
Yes, sir. All right, that is going to do it for the Wolverines. They do get one run, 2 left on base on a couple of hits. 1-0 Wolverines going to go to the top of the second right here on SNSN Sports.
Hi, this is Charlie from AC/DC Industrial Electric. We're not just about selling and repairing generators. We got a full rental fleet ready to roll from 8 kW to 275 kW, all trailer mounted with whisper quiet diesel engines. We have all the cables, protective ramps, and connections that would be needed to connect to your system. As licensed electricians, we can handle full connections and disconnect. If your backup generator fails, give us a call. We'll get a rental unit to you as fast as possible so you will be back up and running in no time. Here at AC/DC Industrial Electric, we won't leave you in the dark.
I thank our friends from AC/DC Industrial Electric. in Basra. Thank you, Charlie, for supporting high school sports on SNSN Sports. We thank you very much for that. Charlie, also from ACDC, also handles a lot of the generators for events that you see and lighting for different events around the area. Charlie's a good guy when it comes to community assistance and help. He's right there. All right, top of the second inning, Suarez, Pomo, and Toledo. Popped up off to the right side. Care gives chase, but it's out of play. Fly
That's a
ball. And,
shot.
yeah. Deskus rotated a little bit, had to go back about 4 or 5 steps, but makes the play. 1 down. You really are having a hard time, aren't you?
A little bit. Sorry.
That's okay. Here's Lucas Pomo, the first baseman. Here's a strike. 1-1.
Good hard fastball right there. Catch the inside corner a little bit. One ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Trying to warm up my vocal cords.
Ground right back to the mound. Kiki fields it, tosses it on over to first. There's 2 down. Quickly. And Andreas Toledo, the right fielder. With 2 down here in the top of the second. Here's a strike. Kiki looks very relaxed out
I
there
was just
today.
going to say the same exact thing. He's just got a great motion out there, nice, easy, not trying to overthrow, throwing strikes. I was going to say the same thing, Mike.
2-1. But they may go to a few different pitchers today, depending. I even heard even Mike Brockway may have been
really?
took the hill, yeah. Three and 1. I think the idea really is to have as many hands on deck for Ledger.
Yeah, and pitching him an inning or so, inning or two, even that little bit.
Slow roller, Dutrumble couldn't get it over in time, so a base hit for Toledo.
But even getting several pitchers today, an inning or so,
Yeah.
kind of get them back on track in case they need any of them tomorrow, you know. Again, not to be presumptuous, but if they end up going, you know, to Ledger tomorrow, the kid who has thrown an inning today is going to be a little bit ahead of the game.
Here is Natael Alcantara, third baseman for the Whippets. Coming up with 2 down, quick toss again on over to Care. Is that those pupils starting to
Yep,
come back?
starting to adjust a little bit. Throat's not, but my pupils are. So 1 out of 2 ain't bad, I guess.
I could talk like this too if we, you know, it will sound like the same, you know.
What's going on, Merch? How are you? Good to see you.
Yay.
Runner goes, and they're going to not get him. Initially, it looked like nobody was covering second.
The throw tailed a little bit towards second base side, and I think that threw Fabry off just a hair.
Either way, that was Fabry's ball, Fabry's cover. But he's 0-2. He's up on Alcantara. Strike 3, and that's going to do it for the Whippets. That's the second K in the books for Kiki Boyce. Kiki starts with K. Anyway, bottom of the second coming your way in a minute. 1-0 Wolverines right here on SNSN Sports.
Looking to keep our community safe, healthy, and moving in a positive direction? Visit griswoldpride.org, the local resource dedicated to preventing substance misuse and supporting youth and families right here in Griswold. From helpful information for parents, to programs for teens, to community events that bring us all together, Griswold Pride is here to make a real difference. Get involved. Stay informed, and join the movement toward a stronger, healthier Griswold. Learn more today at griswoldpride.org. That's griswoldpride.org.
Bottom of the second coming up. Torres looking for his second inning of work. So, Merch, he started out the top of the first pretty clean and then had some trouble.
Yeah, well, I think he had some trouble because his defenders didn't back him up too well either. Had a couple of plays at second base. One you called a hit, and the other one was definitely an error on. I think we called it on first baseman.
Yeah.
And you know that throws a pitcher off right there when he loses a little confidence in the guys behind him. So we'll see. Starting a new half inning. See if he comes out strong again, or.
The only thing I worry about as far as the Wolverines are concerned, and I think we've both seen it, is that if they look at a game that they could possibly win, or they think that they're going to be able to take it rather handily, they kind of get a little lackadaisical.
Yeah, they lose that killer mentality for some reason. They
Yeah.
do. And we've talked about it a little bit in the past where they don't. Yeah, they play to the level of the opponent sometimes rather
Right.
than realizing they should be winning a game by 6 runs, and that has haunted them a little bit.
Very true. I agree. Here's Duke Trumbull leading off, 7th batter of the order. 7, 8, 9, Duke Trumbull, Brockway, and Kerr.
And Griswold had some chances in the first inning to put multiple runs on the board, and just couldn't make that happen. That would have been good to start off with a 3-0 lead or something like that. But I guess 1-0 is better than 0-0.
It's low. 2 balls and 1 strike. I think there's only 9 kids on the squad.
I don't see anybody in the dugout.
Yeah.
And even now, with the Wolverine dugout, you'd almost expect them to be a little bit more chatter,
Aggressive, or, yeah.
something. And you don't hear a peep from them down there.
And there you go. That goes to they're playing to the skull of the other team, perhaps.
Yeah, or they're I don't know what it is. I'm not sure.
There's Brockway. We may see him on the mound a little bit later on. And the runner goes, and the ball is thrown to the second base side by about 10 feet.
Threw it to the second base man instead of second base.
Well, he had the right idea.
Yeah, he knew he was supposed to catch it, so why not throw it to him over there?
Stolen base for Caleb Dutrumbull. No balls, 1 strike to Brockway. That ball is high. Here's a question I don't think I've ever asked you. Do you and Mrs. Murch like look for things like on Netflix to kind of watch?
Sure.
Do you?
Yeah, all the time.
What's your go-to right now?
We're watching The Burrows right now.
Burrows.
Something kind of new. And it was, it's directed by the Duffer Brothers who did Stranger Things. And it is Stranger.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little stranger, but it's brand new. It's got Gina Davis in it. And
Here's it's going to be a base hit lifted into right field. Dutrumbull had to kind of hold up because he didn't know if it was going to be caught. But Brockway is on with the base hit. So first and third for the Wolverines and Sam Kerr. So the Burrows, huh?
Burrows.
Have you watched, and this isn't on Netflix, it's actually on...
And we have most all, Prime and Apple and every other one.
Do you have Max?
No. Oh, what was he waiting for here?
Yeah.
Michael.
It was over his head. And then they got the runner going to third, and he's going to be safe there. So Dutrumbull comes in with the second run, and Brockway goes it's Kerr.
Sam's up to bat. Brockway's on.
Yeah,
third.
Brockway's on third.
Right.
So 2-0 Wolverines. That is outside, 2-0.
So Max, that's not. Can you get that through Paramount? Is that?
No, it's its own HBO Max. 2 balls, 1 strike. So we've been watching this show on Max, which has been, it's won a bunch of Emmys already. It's called The Pit.
Oh, we watch The Pit,
Oh, you do?
but it's not on Mac. We watch it on.
It's not on
It's
Max?
either Hulu or Apple. We can watch it on. That's with. That's The Pit, which is the emergency room in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're caught up on that.
Swing and a miss. And Kerr goes down on strikes. That's the first strikeout there for Torres. So 1 down. Top of the order with Deskus coming on up. He flew out to center field his first time up.
Another one that's pretty recent for us and we've really enjoyed is Rooster.
Okay.
Seen Rooster?
No.
It's good. It's really, really good. Steve Carell. Really funny. And we don't like comedies that often, but
Yeah.
this is a, kind of a little higher level maybe.
How about let's go back a little bit. Orange is the New Black.
Nope.
Didn't watch it. That's really good.
No.
We watched the whole thing. Matter of fact, Melissa didn't want to watch it. Then she got into it.
Don't go killing bees. They're important.
Not that kind of bee.
Yeah,
Fouled it out of play. 1-1.
they're all important.
No, they're not. They're as important as coyotes.
I tell you, we've had a bobcat around our house for about 6 weeks now.
Yes. Yeah.
I wish I had a picture of my show. You wouldn't believe how beautiful it is. But now we have no squirrels.
But you got a bobcat.
Yeah.
You've upgraded.
He sits and he just looks right at you.
Are you feeding him?
No, he's feeding himself. We feed the squirrels and he feeds himself. We actually when it came around, we actually stopped feeding our birds and squirrels that we love, and our chipmunks, and because we don't want them coming around because they're putting themselves in harm's way for sure.
That ball goes behind Deskus, and he's ahead of the count, 3-1. Those silly chipmunks.
Yeah.
That's ball 4 in the dirt.
Could be a long game
Could be.
or a short game.
Or short game. So first and third for the Wolverines. That brings up Sonny Botello, who flew out to left field his first time up.
Just one down still. So
And coach is going to come out and talk to Mr. Torres.
yeah, on the CAC website, when they list the head coach and assistant coaches, it's a little different because they actually listed 2 gentlemen in the head coaching spot. So I don't know if they're co-head coaches or it's Mike Haggerty and Joe Como. So that's it was a little different. Nico staying in. I think maybe they just want to make sure everybody knows what's going to happen when they get the ball here, if they get the ball here.
So one down, first and third. Griswold up 2-0. And Sonny Botello wants to make it hurt a little more. I'm sure we're going to see Deskus take off.
I'm going to guess.
Whether it's just defensive indifference or flat up steal. And they're going to throw down, but it's cut off. He would have made it anyway. So 0-1 to Sonny Botello. Got a couple of runners in scoring position. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Botello lifts one straight up. And the second baseman makes the catch.
He was almost pushed out of the play by the shortstop. Did you see the shortstop come all the way over and almost tag him and say, hey, I got it?
Yes. I saw that. I was like, oh. So 2 down. And Wolverines have a big opportunity here to do something. Here's Kiki Boyce.
I wouldn't want to face Kiki.
Kiki had a base hit his first time up. Little lazy single to left field.
So we got the head coach situation.
Mike Haggerty.
Squared away, Mike Haggerty.
All right, Kiki gets hit on the arm. So now we have bases loaded. And Ratcliffe got a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Anthony could kind of break it open a little bit here with a...
And the ball gets away, and 1 run is going to come in, and everybody's going to move up. So Brockway comes in. Deskus to third, and Kiki, who was not being held on, was halfway to second anyway.
We had second stolen base of the year.
3-0 Wolverines. Ratcliffe ahead in the count 2-0. Tough baseball year for the Whippets. Usually very strong in just about every sport.
Yeah, they have a very good athletic program there. And you know how it is. Things go up and down and up and down. And
Yep.
at top of your game, then you have your seniors leave and have to rebuild. It's all about rebuilding, reloading.
And there's going to be a base hit. That's going to score at least 1. And they are going to go ahead and wave Kiki in, and Kiki is going to score. And Ratcliffe, on an errant throw to second, is going to end up on third, and he's just going to keep going. And here's the play at the plate, and he is out. He just kept going, and he had a shot. But the Wolverines get a couple more on that. And they now lead 5-0 here in which was the bottom of the second. Going to go to the top of the third. 5-0 Wolverines right here on SNSN Sports.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better, it burns. You buy better.
We've been telling you for years you buy better at Burns, but you need to know just how much better the Burns Agency's gotten. Last year, we joined forces with Hub International to bring our current and future customers an even stronger product offering, exceptional service practices, and the most competitive insurance options available. Our integration with Hub makes the team at the Burns Agency that you know and trust stronger, more accessible, and positioned to better serve you in this ever-changing insurance landscape. Call, email, or visit us today in all the same easy ways. The Burns Agency, now a division of Hub International, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
You buy better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better, it burns. You buy better.
All right, top of the third. 5-0 Wolverines against the Windham Whippets. And that is ball one to Carter Luau.
Looked like a pretty decent pitch.
There's a strike, 1-1.
And like we said earlier, Mike, Kiki's just got a great motion going, nice and smooth, nice and relaxed on the mound. He's just throwing to the mitt.
Grounder to Fabry. Quick throw on over to Kayer. Sammy with the catch. 1 down. Jason Roman, left fielder, made a nice play in the first on a fly ball off of the bat of Sonny Botello.
Yep.
The Burrows. I've heard of that show.
Rose. Very different, as are the Duffer Brothers.
So my daughter, Rihanna, who's a big, huge Stranger Things fan, I couldn't get into it. And I guess there's another one, but it's an animated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she says it's awful.
So, Lori loved it first time around, and I kind of lost interest.
Yeah.
But then we ended up buying tickets to go see it on Broadway. Heard it was fantastic. So we watched the whole thing again, and I watched the entire series the second time as she did. And when I did watch the whole thing, I did enjoy it. I did like it. I usually don't go for that sci-fi type stuff, but it was good. And then knowing that we were going to the production made me more interested. And the production was absolutely phenomenal.
So Roman goes down swinging. That is Kiki's third strikeout of the day. Back to the top of the order with Alvarado, who bounced to the third baseman.
Talking a little bit off air, Mike,
Trumbull.
and we think probably this might be Kiki's last
It might be, yeah.
last half. You don't want to overdo it, for sure.
Now this kid, Alvarado, boy, he got down the line fast. I don't think Dude Trumbull thought he was going to get down the line that fast. Fouled. Oh, nice play by the coach.
Whenever they put a batter at first, in the lineup, you know they got some air under them, and that they are fleet of foot, so doesn't surprise me.
I never batted leadoff. Coach, 2 for 2.
Not sure why that was. You know, somebody must have been mistaken there back then.
I know, I was pretty quick.
Yeah.
It was very fast. Zip, zip, zip. 2-2 curveball. Inside and low, 3-2. One hit off of Kiki. It was Toledo last inning.
Holy
Toledo. I knew that was coming.
Did you?
And that hit him.
Ooh. Had the sting.
That stung a little bit.
That was certainly unintended.
Of course. So Alvarado is on first base. And that's going to bring up Nico Torres, pitcher, who was a strikeout victim first time up against Kiki. Record-setting crowd here at Griswold High School today. Attendance 32.
It's still coming in the parking lot.
Oof.
Last I looked.
Now, parking's expensive here.
Well, plus there's a one
Yeah, he's like $15.
entrance.
You know what the thing
Long
I like at
lines.
Dodge Stadium? Their VIP seating are cheap. The box.
Dodge Stadium is the bomb, man.
I know. I'm going there Saturday for the Sea Unicorns game.
Well, we'll see you. We'll see you there. We'll be there. Streaming the game. I'll be in the press box. Doing nothing. Here goes the runner. Brockway is not going to get him.
What was that, a ball?
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely. So Alvarado makes it to second base. He got whacked with the ball there too. So getting a little bruised up, but he's on second base. One ball, no strikes. 5-0 Wolverines. Top of the third. Foul back. There's a windshield ball. Thank God my car is nowhere to be found.
Is it 2-1? 1-2. I don't know. There's something.
Kiki with the pitch, and there is a shot down the right field line into the batting cage. Nice placement. 1-2. 2 outs.
Bye-bye.
And he got him looking. Strike 3. And that is going to end the inning. And that he gets Torres for the second time. Both looking, as a matter of fact. Going to go to the bottom of the third. 5-0 here at Griswold High School. The Wolverines up on the Whippets. Be back in a minute here on SNSN Sports.
With a fast pay or easy pay refinance mortgage from Jewett City Savings Bank, you may be able to lower your rate or shorten your term, saving you money over the life of your loan. To give your current mortgage a refresh, stop by your nearest branch or visit us at jcsbank.com to apply online. We make that fast and easy too. Jewett City Savings Bank. Your life, your bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Okay.
This pawn.
Yep.
Nathan.
We are back. Almost.
Hey, pawn.
Griswold Wolverines sporting a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. And first batter is Hunter DuPont, the Griswold shortstop. Man, that's a little low, ball one. Hunter reached first back in the first inning on a E3. I run the first baseman. And that's a little high, ball two. And 3-0. Griswold will love to have another 4 spot here, a 4-run inning like they did last inning. Just keep the pressure on the Whippets. And that's a fall 4-pitch walk for DuPont.
Fabe's up, right?
Yep. Brings up Drew Fabry.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, of course, always they gotta go talk to the pitcher, of course, when I play the music.
Yeah, they've been watching you up here. Mike Haggerty takes a walk out to talk to Nico Torres, and looks like we might be getting a replacement here.
All you now.
And we are. Second baseman Carter Rowell. He's going to take over for Nico Torres here in the bottom of the third inning. Just thinking that 4-pitch walk might have been enough for Haggerty to say Nico might be losing it a little bit. Morale's another young man on the smaller side out there on the mound. But Coach Haggerty must have some confidence in him. He just threw a good sweeper there as a practice pitch that I'm sitting right behind. So he's got a little stuff, we know that. We have a new pitcher. The second baseman has come in to replace Torres.
What I missed for
Carter Rowell, just a walk.
for what, Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter DuPont walked, and Drew Fabry is coming up to the plate in about 20 seconds.
Oh, all right.
Didn't miss much.
And this is he was the second baseman?
Yes,
So now it's Carter Rowell.
Wow.
And the pitcher, Torres, went to second.
Right.
Got it.
Didn't miss a thing.
Didn't miss a thing. There goes the runner already, and the ball is outside and low. DuPont on his way to second. One ball, no strikes to Drew Fabry. And there's a bouncer to the right side. Torres is going to get his first shot, and he makes the play on over the first base, so 1 down. And DuPont over to third. And here's Dutrumble, who walked and scored last inning.
your drinks. Ron bought your drinks. Whatever. No.
You guys need to make it too. Run around third. High and inside to Dutrumble.
Ooh, there's a
It's
shot.
a solid base hit. 6-0. As DuPont comes in on the RBI single from Dutrumble. How you feeling? Feeling better, Merch, yet? You seeing better?
Seeing better. Not talking much better, but seeing better.
Brockway squares to bunt, and Dutrumble goes to second. Now they're taking their bases at will.
Yeah, get somebody on. You already got second. Each case here lately. They're not hesitating at all.
One down. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike. So how was your? I don't think I really talked to you about your vacation. How was it?
Our Aruba
Yeah.
getaway, it was absolutely wonderful. We love the place we go to there, called Bakuti and Tara on Eagle Beach. Very, very relaxing. And we always have a blast together on vacation, so it's nice.
There's a grounder to short. Nice scoop and a throw. Strong throw
Yeah, it was.
to get Brockway.
I was surprised that Dutrumble didn't take off as soon as the throw went to first. But
Yeah. So here's Care, the other seniors, 2 seniors on the squad. There's DuPont and Sam Care, the 2 representing seniors.
which I believe bodes very well for the team next year. Don't you think, Mike?
I think so, yeah.
Between the juniors that they have and a couple of sophomores, 4 sophomores in the starting lineup, and the quality of the juniors, next year I think is going to be a very good, productive year for the Wolverines.
I'm just wondering about their pitching. They seem to, have a tough time year over year.
Very good point.
With pitching. There's a ball in the dirt, 2-1.
Yeah, they just don't have that high. We have Kiki. They're going to have Sonny.
Yep.
But that real quality stopper that when, he goes out, your confidence of winning that game is, like 85%. We don't have that, even though, like I say, Kiki and Sonny quality.
You're going to have Drew Harden.
Pitches.
J.J. Harden back.
J.J. would back, yep.
Dutrumble.
It's almost like a couple of these guys over the winter, got to work on some, work
up in the mezzanine section.
Yeah, work with a pitching coach. As long as it didn't knock over the beer tent, we're good. Yep.
The only school with a beer tent. Come on. 3-2 to Care. That ball is outside, ball 4. Back to the top of the order with Cameron Deskus. Bottom of the third, 6-0 Wolverines.
Cam has flown out to center and walked in his first 2 times at the plate.
There's a little nub.
There's trouble.
And the toss over to first, and they got him by a step.
Not trouble. Okay.
So the Wolverines do get 1. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. 6-0 Wolverines. Mike and the Merch. Be back for you in just a minute right here on SNSN Sports.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
All right, top of the fourth, coming your way here at Griswold High School, 6-0 Wolverines. Merch, we got a pitching change for the Wolverines.
Yes, we do. Caleb Dutrumbull coming in from third base in relief of Kiki Boyce, who goes to third base. So he just swapped positions here in the fourth inning, and we knew at the beginning of the game that Kiki was going to be held to a certain number of pitchers or a certain number of innings, and trying to save him. Hopefully, if they get to tomorrow's game, where he might be available.
Dutrumble's just a sophomore, is he not? Yeah.
Dutrumbull, Brockway, Drew, Fabry, and Ratcliffe are all just sophomores here for the Wolverines.
Yeah, then next year could be a pretty strong year.
Yeah, like you say, I think you're absolutely correct that the thing they have to strengthen up is pitching.
Yeah.
I think the hitting is going to be really good, but they have to have some stoppers in there, some kids who can go 5 innings a game or something like that. Strong innings.
So this is not a regular season here right now. The regular season is over. The Wolverines went 7-13. The Whippets 1-18. Tough year for the Windham squad.
Pretty depleted too. It's it's not like they have 5 kids sitting in the dugout ready to play. It looks to me like there might be one replacement down there that would have to get a different shirt on if he came on the field. But there may be none. I mean, it looks like there might be 9 players. No, huh?
I think they have just 9.
Really? That's tough. They're very, very tough.
Here's Alex Diaz, who bounced to Hunter DuPont in the first. 1 ball, 1 strike. Am I wrong?
Isn't it?
Is it Diaz?
Torres, maybe?
No, Torres struck out to end the inning.
Okay.
Wow, did I have to actually get
right? You are right.
Wow.
Wow.
Mark this day, folks. Mark this day.
I had
3-1.
I had the wrong last name in my book. That was the problem. I came in here writing blind with my dilated eyes.
It's okay. You get a pass today. And Dutrumbull walks the first batter that he sees. And that brings up Suarez, who flew out to right field. Right to Descus.
Hit that ball quite a long ways, though. This is the one that
He
Descus
did, yeah.
had to turn around on, but Cam's so good out there that Suarez didn't really have a chance. First baseman Lucas Pomo is on deck.
It's one of the things that we have seen with Dutrumbull is he's periodically wild and has a hard time finding the plate sometimes. When he's on, he's on. Again, kid's only a sophomore.
Good experience.
And the runner goes. And the toss, and he's safe, got under the tag. So Diaz
Throws a little bit off to the right side of second base, to the second base side. I think that if that had been a little bit more to the left and on the bag, I think that they would have definitely had Diaz.
Here's a grounder to short. They're going to go to third, get the lead runner, and they are going to tag him out. Kiki puts the tag on Diaz, as Suarez is going to be on base on a fielder's choice. So they knock down the lead runner. And Lucas Pomo, who bounced back to the mound his first time up in the second. And there's a hot shot. And they are not going to get the runner at second. So Pomo's going to be on an error. And Suarez is going to be on second. So first and second, one out. And here's Toledo. And there's a strike. Toledo had a base hit in the second.
I think it's Whippet's biggest threat here so far, right, Mike?
Yes, sir. And he's down 0-2. Got him. 2 down for Alcantara, who struck out. Kiki got him last time up. Fly ball, left field. Circled in by Ratcliffe, and he makes the play. So a little bit of a threat there by the Windham Whippets there, Murch.
Yeah, a little bit.
But nothing going.
Right.
And we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth, 6-0 Wolverines, right here on SNSN Sports. want to thank our friends at Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield for everything they do for SNSN Sports and supporting baseball and other sports here with us throughout the year. Highway Campers, home is where you park it. That is what their slogan is, 860-564-0141. They're right on Route 12 in Plainfield. They've been there for since 1967, Merch.
Long time.
It'll be 60 years.
Long time.
Next year will be their 60th anniversary.
Almost as old as me, for God's
I know. Jeez, you were at least 20. Family owned since 1967. Highway Campers, highwaycampers.com. And also, like I said, home is where you park it. Check out their inventory, new and used campers, and also new and used park models. Ready for you right now. It's camping season, kids. I mean, I have a park model that originated from Highway Campers myself, which is at a local campground.
As do many, 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 many other people.
Yes, sir. You know, they used to sell boats.
Boats? I didn't know that.
Highway Campers and boats years
Really?
ago.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Wow. Boat business has got to be a tough business in our area. You know?
Yeah, I think they only did that for maybe a decade.
Yeah.
I should ask
Boating
Colleen
season.
how long they actually.
Boating season's pretty short around here.
Yeah. All right, bottom of the fourth. 6-0 Wolverines. Here's Sonny Botello. 0 for 2.
I got a good feeling about Sonny this time up.
And there's a shot down the third base line.
Wow,
Nice.
nice grab.
Wow. Nice play by the third baseman. One pitch, one out. You had a good feeling about...
I guess I shouldn't have said that, huh?
apparently that feeling was just gas.
Probably jinxed him right off the bat. No pun intended right off the bat, but...
Here's Kiki. What did he do the second time? He got hit by pitch. So he's 1 for 1 officially, scored 2 runs. And there is a strike. Is it me, or does this umpire seem to be all over the place?
I'm not sure.
Curveball just kind of floated out of the catcher's mitt. 1-1. I mean, umpiring is a tough job, and I don't wish it. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
We always talk about it's okay as long as he's consistent, right? As long as the umpire is consistent.
A little pop-up to Torres, the second baseman. 2 down. So again, and I hate to say this, but it's like they got comfy. And now they're just kind of...
up to bat.
Yeah.
Okay, see what happens. Yeah, they lose a little bit of their fire or something. I don't know what it is, Michael. And it's real quiet down there. You know, you'd expect
Very quiet, yeah.
Play-in game, you'd expect these guys to be a little more rowdy and, you know, can't wait to play tomorrow, but you can't play tomorrow if you don't win today. And not that they're losing, but it's just a thing.
Ratcliffe,
It's trouble.
that's going to be tough, and they aren't going to get him. So Ratcliffe beats it out. It doesn't look like a cue shot.
Yeah.
So 2 down, runner on first, little two out single there. And here's Hunter DuPont, who walked and scored his last time up. And there goes the runner, and the throw to second, and they got him. So Ratcliffe is out for the third out. So I guess we'll have to wait a half an inning before we get to see Mr. DuPont. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th inning. 6-0 Wolverines. You are watching baseball, high school baseball on SNSN Sports. All right, some changes for the Wolverines going here in the top of the 5th inning. We have a new left fielder, is Caleb Dutrumble, who comes off of the mound and goes to left field. As the left fielder, Ratcliffe, now comes behind the plate to catch. And this is the first time that we have seen MJ Brockway on the mound. Coach Timlake did say that they might go to Brockway today. So,
Give everybody a chance out there.
yeah, not really a surprise.
Well, you know he's got an arm because if you spend all your time behind the plate, you have to throw some hard, make some hard throws. So, you know he can throw. See how MJ does on the mound.
Here's Carter Rual, the now pitcher, started the game at second base. But him and Torres swapped spots. Matt's first pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Nice pitch, kind of tailed inside. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, that first pitch he tried to
Aim it.
throw right through the catcher
Ratcliffe.
and Ratcliffe, and now he's pitching.
Nice pitch. 1-2 to Rual, who bounced to Fabry his first time up. And
Wow, did that?
oh, where did that one miss?
Wow. That I don't know where that went. Is it low?
2-2.
I'll tell you what, Ratcliffe thought it was a strike. He was halfway out.
Yeah. Curveball, and now they're going to call that one because I think he felt bad that the other one should have been a strike.
Yeah, maybe. He had made a good makeup pitch though. He was lucky the batter didn't slash a double.
So Rual starts off the top of the 5th by striking out, and here's Roman, who was up once already, and he struck out in the 3rd.
Not sure if this change here or what. No. Umpire's writing something in his notes, so I don't know.
6 strikeouts for Wolverine pitchers, 5 by Kiki and 1 by Brockway.
Is that number 3 up there, Mike?
It is number 3.
Okay, we don't have that number. At least I don't.
So we do not know who this is.
But he is pinch hitting.
And he's at 1-1. Derek Perez Ramirez. And he ropes one down to right field and a diving catch by Cam Deskis.
Tell you what, that kid can play right field. What a fantastic catch.
That, right field used to be the position you throw the kid out there that didn't really know how to play baseball too much.
Yeah, that was in Little League, but not here. You take maybe your best outfielder and put him out there because the way the ball normally from a right-handed batter shoots toward the first base line out there. And I tell you what, Cam Deskis had that nailed the whole way and made a fantastic grab.
That's why I'm like this. I'm thinking he's going to make it happen.
Slide and grab. That was great.
1 ball, no strikes here to Alvarado, the leadoff hitter. The shortstop bounced to 3rd, and then he got hit by a pitch his last time up. And then he got hit by the ball stealing 2nd, so he got a little beat up last time up. And Alvarado pops it up, Kiki Boyce underneath it, and he calls for out number 3. So that's going to do it for the Whippets.
Good outing there for Michael.
Yeah, quick, boom, boom, boom.
Well, helped out by Cam Deskis making that slide and grab out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Bottom of the 5th coming your way here at Griswold High School. Mike and the Merch having a good time with you on a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. right after the holiday weekend, which was junk. My God, the weather was horrible.
That was being kind.
And Mother Nature says, ha ha ha, back to work, back to school. It's beautiful out. Be back in a minute right here on SNS and Sports.
Yeah. Were you at your camper this weekend?
No, I had it rented out.
Oh, those poor people. How long do you do? What'd you say? Doing a week or 2 weeks at a time, though, or no? Or
Usually a week. We had one lady last year did a month.
really?
It was like $3,000. I only charged like $3,000 because it was the month of September.
Oh,
So
that's a great camping month, though. September to me is a great camping month. It's not a summertime, but it's a great camping because the nights are cooler and yeah. I'm a September camper. I haven't done it in 20 years, but September camper.
rent my camper. I'll give you a great deal.
Wasn't Lori Tibbins, right? Wasn't Lori Tibbins? I'm surprised I remembered her last name.
Never heard from her again.
Oh, good. She never called me either.
Fucking wacko, man. I tell you.
Oh, boy.
Do you know Kevin Merchant? I'm like, you try to name drop now?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, I can definitely edit that out. It's the internet. We can do what we want. Sorry about that, folks. We thought the microphones were off. Anywho, thanks to Mrs. Merch for bringing us this most entertaining spot of the day. That's all right, Mrs. Merch. Guess what? You just got a free week of camping at... That's the prize today. It happens, folks. It happens. Safe pulls him off the bag as DuPont give the second baseman Torres an error. Steve, got to mute the mics. Forgot to mute the mics. It happens. It was definitely the most entertaining part of the show. Steve goes, did you get more viewers? So ball one to Fabry as Hunter DuPont strolls into second. Outside. Honestly, I think that's pretty funny. It happens, it's a mistake, and sorry, but can't take it back. Here's a grounder to short, and they're going to go to the lead runner third, no go, and that runner is going to score as the ball gets away from the third baseman. Fabry is going to go to second as DuPont comes in to score. 7-0 Wolverines. That's going to bring up Trumbull, who started the game at third, came in to pitch an inning, and now in left field. Fabry taking the lead on second base. Good sizable lead. Ball one. People are sitting home going, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. 1-1. You hadn't said nothing since, Merch.
I'm not saying a word.
Come on.
Done.
No,
Done.
no.
Done for the day.
It's okay. Low and outside. 2-0. 2-1. If the Wolverines get 3 more runs in this inning, it's over. It's 10 after 5. 10 runs after 5.
Still, I was going to jinx them again by saying there's still no outs.
So Dutrumbull bounces back to the mound for a quick out. It's going to bring up Brockway, who is now pitching for the Wolverines.
Michael's 1 for 2. Base hit back in the second, and he grounded out to short in the third.
Curveball, nice. That was
That
a really nice curveball right
That
there.
dropped that right in.
Oh, goodness. That's going to be a TikTok right there.
Great. You are insured, right? And stuff like this.
What's it going to do? We're going to call the FCC? It's the internet.
Ooh,
There's
a
a
shot.
base hit, yep. It's going to score a run. So Brockway gets an RBI. So technically, the winning run is at the plate.
That's Drobiak, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that Derek? Derek Drobiak going to come up and hit for Kayer. So a couple runs in here.
I'm guessing a first pitch steal here. What do you think?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Not that they haven't done that every single time there's been a runner on first this afternoon, but
He could win it with a home run. Hey, Dave. He could win it with a home run. Ten after 5, right? He does have one round tripper already. And there goes the runner. And he's in there safe. Actually, not a bad tag. A better throw would have got him.
yeah, throws today, I've been on either side of the bag. Nothing right straight on the bag.
A better throw would have definitely have gotten him. It kind of floats up a little high. It's 2-0. One to one? Oh, it's 1-1. Drobiak. See him with the big leg kick? One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot to left field, right at the left fielder. So 2 down. And Deskus is up top of the order. This young pitcher hasn't done a bad job.
No.
Nice pitch. He's got a good curveball.
He does. Not a big kid, for sure. You know?
There's a fly ball into center field.
Could drop.
And
Did he make the catch?
he did.
He did make the catch.
So that's going to do it for the Wolverines. They do get 2. Going to go to the top of the 6th. 8-0 Wolverines. You're watching high school baseball right here on SNSN Sports. I want to thank our friend Mike Mish of. I was waiting for you to fill it in.
Oh, I'm watching the game, Michael.
Arbor Home Loans.
Yeah, Arbor Home Loans.
Mike Mish from Arbor Home
I
Loans.
thought you swallowed wrong or something. I
Oh.
thought you were choking on your cough drop.
Text me yesterday.
Or your Oreo cookie that you were eating.
He texted me from Dean's restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
He goes, I could have sworn you would have been here. I said, no, not today. So Mike Mish from Arbor Home Loans, new construction, existing. If you need a business construction loan, Mike Mish can do it all. He's very friendly, and he'll tell you the way that it is. He won't. He definitely won't candy coat it for you. But he gets the job done, man. Absolutely.
Not that you don't enjoy things candy coated.
I love things candy coated. Here's Nico Torres. Struck out a couple of times today. This time he gets a bat on the ball, and that ball is driven. And Trumbull hunts it down.
Nice catch. Nice catch. Caleb had a real beat on that. He made a nice catch out in left center.
Their defense has been pretty good today.
Yeah, that was a long hit ball too.
So Mike Mish from Arbor Home Loans. He's local, just like you and me. 860-884-2103 is the number for Mike Mish. So if you need anything like that and any of those types of products, give Mike a call. Whoa, here it comes.
Oh, what was I doing? You were in the way.
We're keeping that. No. You know, see it.
It's too far of a reach, my shoulder.
I'm keeping it. That ball came right in. If I didn't move, it would have got me right in the noggin. And there is. No, I'm keeping it. It hit me in the head. Just about.
Just about.
Here. No.
No.
Do you know how many times the ball comes into this booth and almost nails us?
Yeah, and I'm so mad that
I didn't catch it. That was coming right at me.
Yeah, I couldn't reach my right arm.
Nobody cares, Merch. Nobody cares.
They just want the ball back.
What did I miss? What did Diaz do?
Flew out to center field.
Diaz did as well? Oh, Diaz did. All right.
Torres flew out to left.
Too worried about the ball coming and necking me in the head.
A real noggin jogger.
That's a real noggin jogger. 1-1 strike to Alex Suarez, the catcher. I don't see anybody worrying about, hey, Mike, you okay? Mike, you all right? Nope, not one.
And I didn't even protect you this time.
No, the guy just wanted the ball back. He didn't say anything.
It's got a little cement block dent on it now, but other than that.
DuPont on over to Drobiak. Tags him out, and that's going to do it for the top of the sixth for the Windham Whippets. No runs, no hits, no errors. Going to go to the bottom of the sixth, 8-0 Wolverines. Be back in a minute on SNSN Sports. Maybe I'll get knocked with another ball. Who knows? Thanks for caring, Rich.
Hey, if you weren't in my way, I would have dove for that.
No, one person. Is Mike okay? Mike, no. Now, if it was you, it would have been all points bulletin out.
Oh, Jesus.
Be back in a minute on SNSN Sports. All right, we are back here to the bottom of the 6th inning, 8-0 Wolverines. Looks like the Wolverines are going to throw some pinch hitters out there and empty the bench a little bit. Give some kids some reps here. Looks like Keegan Leanna is going to bat for Sonny Botello. Looks like what's his last name? Zeke DeJesus. First at bat of the summer, I believe, for him, or for the season. All right, here's Keegan Leanna batting for Botello in an 8-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th. Ball is outside. So here's the scenario. It looks like Griswold is going to make it to tomorrow. One of the things that they're accomplishing that they wanted to accomplish today is not use Sonny Botello on the mound. And that's going to hit him. So Leanna is going to get a hit by pitch base for free. And here comes Griswold DeJesus for the first time this year. And then you got J.J. Harden coming up next.
Bring all the secret weapons out.
You got it. Griswold DeJesus. Call him Zeke. And that's ball one outside. Nobody out. Leanna on first after getting thumped.
Leanna taking a pretty sizable lead over there.
Keegan also one heck of a football player. Been following. We've seen him play right up through the
Youth League?
Yeah, Griswold Youth Football. It's the loudest the dugout's been all day.
Yeah.
2 balls and no strikes to DeJesus. And he slaps one down the right field side. Out of play, 2-1. See, this is the time that you want to see a kid do good.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yeah, it's exciting times for some of these kids. They get up very, very rarely, and when they do, you just want to see them succeed, right?
Swing and a miss. Swing right through that. Funny thing is he'll probably remember this, go home, talk about it. I had my first varsity at bat today.
Yeah, they come to practice every day, work just as hard as everybody else, and when you finally get in the game, it's a big deal.
Swing and a miss, and Zeke goes down swinging. But you got into the game, brother, and you're in the book. 1 down. J.J. Harden. Looking to see who else is.
Yeah, who they got on deck next?
Nick Strain. Nick Strain will be coming up next. We've seen him a couple times this year. He actually scored the winning run in a couple games back. Griswold's on a 3 out of 4 tear right now. Got him into the state tournament. They'll be in that. Harden takes strike 1.
Are you seeing it, Joe?
Yeah, if things progress the way they look right now, they'll have those 8 wins that we talked about.
Well, they are in the States. They did.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I know. But we were talking about 8 wins. 8 wins.
Yes.
8 wins. So they would end up with those 8, even though this is not considered regular season. They still have 8 wins.
Correct.
So. And again, they're going to face a very formidable team tomorrow.
Ledyard.
In Ledyard.
And in the first round states, they're going to get SMSA and Hartford.
Is that right? I didn't know that. Okay. So they
Sports
already have
Medicine and Sports Medicine Sciences Academy.
What is their record? Do you know, Mike?
I don't know, but they're the 5 seed.
Okay. And again, state tournament is very, very different because they go strictly by records.
Yeah.
And you could play in an awful league and have a great record, and your ranking is way up there.
Right.
But the competitive level that you've played is possibly not that good.
And that ball is thrown away, and Leanna is going to hold at third, and a little nubber to short.
JJ was kind of just logging it out there, lagging it out, and maybe he could have taken a base, but.
So you got to give Harden a fielder's choice. So here's Nick Strain batting for DuPont. So you got first and third.
All right, let's go, Nick.
One down.
1 out. Bottom of the 6th.
Umpire's going to need a new pencil down there because he's been using that a lot in the last inning or so.
Who do they have left down there? Brady Chittick they have left. It looks like he's on deck.
Whoa. Jesus, I thought that was going to hit him in the head. Oh, okay.
Only 1 out. So Chittick will be batting next for Fabry. And the runner is going. They're going to throw it. And, okay. Harden is out. Caught stealing. So 2 down.
Let's go, Nick.
Okay, there.
One ball, 1 strike to Nick Strain. And there's a pop-up, and no one's going to get it, and Keegan Leanna is going to score.
There goes an infield hit right there.
It's an infield hit. And an RBI.
Take them any way you can get them.
9-0. And here's Brady Chittick. We've seen him. I don't know if he's had any at-bats.
Yeah, we've seen him
in the field.
Replacing the field. Yeah, I don't remember if Brady's been at bat either.
Two down, bottom of the 6th, 9-0. Sure looks like at this point the Wolverines will be heading to Ledgerd. And there's a strike. Chittick is batting for Fabry. It's a ball outside, 1-1.
I missed by much, that one.
And I think that's it for the subs because Dutrumbull's on deck. And that ball is inside, 2-1. So, if the runner from first to score, that's going to end the season for the Windham Whippets. Nice pitch, 2-2.
I thought
they will not
Strain.
make
I thought Strain would be gone by now.
Oh, to second? Yeah.
First pitch. Get him in scoring position.
I don't know. He threw out Harden. I don't know.
Well, I think Nick might be a step faster than JJ. Think?
A little bit. Fouled off.
That was actually a good save by Chittick too, because just enough to take that ball.
They also could, this could also be Tim Lake saying, you know what? No, we don't need to do it.
Don't want to do that. That's okay. Close. That's okay. Maybe
Tim is very
good sportsmanship.
Yeah, he's very conscious of the other team. You know, Tim's been teaching, teaching and coaching
Yeah.
for many, many years. And that hits him right off the noggin.
Well, that's
We eat those.
That's a noggin jogger right there.
that's the loudest the bench has yelled all day. Are they going to change pitchers now?
We got 2 outs. Why not? Talk it up. Could be a good teaching moment, you know? Doesn't matter. You know, I mean, there may only be one more out left of their season, you know, depending on what happens here. But, you know, I mean, the coach is going to go ahead and talk it up. It's not over till it's over.
Let's go, do trouble.
So, I don't know. I kind of agree with this.
No, you coach to the last out is made. You know?
He's fist pumping them all.
Again, just making everybody aware of where the runners are, how many outs there are. What do you do if you get the ball? And that's what you know. Every defensive baseball player should anticipate they get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
What if I get the ball in this situation? Where am I going to go? What if it's a base hit in front of me? What if it's to my right, to my left? Where am I going to go with this ball? And I think that's what Coach Haggerty's doing there.
Let's go, Dooch.
So, do Trumbull, a base hit, could score a run, could end the whole thing. If not, we'll go to the top of the 7th. And foul back. We're talking Duke Trumbull as a sophomore. Came to Griswold on a 4-year deal, Merch.
Well, that's again. Caleb is 1 for 2 this afternoon. Also had a walk back in the second.
And the ball is inside. Kind of turned to shoulder a little bit.
This young pitcher, Diaz, has not done badly today.
No, not at all.
He came in to relieve Torres and has actually done quite well.
That ball is in the dirt. 3-1.
And I shouldn't
Two
say
and
that
one.
wasn't Diaz. It's Roel, right? Is it Roel?
Where?
Carterell, the pitcher.
Rual.
Came in from second base. Yeah, I'm sorry. I said Diaz. It was Roel that came in for Torres. And he's done fairly well.
2-1. That ball is outside 3-1.
Michael Brockway on deck.
If it continues, Brockway is up next, yes. Three balls and 1 strike. That thing looked like a beach ball. And that ball is out of play. So the runners will probably be going on a 3-2 count, 2 outs. I'm assuming.
Let's go, Caleb.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's baseball, too. You got to play the game.
And there go the runners. And there is a looper into center field. And that's going to end the ball game. As Strain comes in to score the 10th run. Which is the only one that's going to count. As Dew Trumbull sends it out into right center field.
How about that effort out there by the center fielder?
Yeah.
Alex Diaz. Wow. He made a couple of really nice catches today, and he gave it 1,000% out there just then, trying to come up with that ball. It was just a little bit out of his reach, but he was fast getting to it and just couldn't reach it.
So I want to say something, and this is which I think really pays credit to these Windham kids. I called the AD today from Windham, and I said, do you have the lineup? Or can you hook me up with the coach? Can you connect me with the coach to get the lineup? And I said, I don't know what it is. And I said, okay. And you know what he said? He said, it's going to depend on what, how many kids are going to show up. These kids showed up. They played. They lost 10-0. They've been eliminated from the ECC tournament. They will not be in the States. but these kids were here. Coach came out with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th to talk to his squad on the field. You got to give it to him.
Did not give up for one
Did not
second.
give up. And he wanted to show that he wasn't giving up on the kids either.
And I'm counting, and there are 9 players on that team.
9 players, and they showed up, and they played the game. So, I mean, yes, Griswold won 10-0, but you got to give it to the Windham Whippets.
Absolutely.
For showing up and playing and doing a great job. So
effort and the competitive nature and your commitment to your team and to the sport is pretty darn good from that Windham team, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So that I was earned a lot. I got to give a lot of respect to the Windham baseball team just for that today.
I agree, Michael.
All right, Merch. We don't know what's heading up on our way, but for right now, we will not be doing the game in the Ledger tomorrow. Let's just leave it at that. We will not be doing the game at Ledger tomorrow.
Wish the Wolverines luck. They have the team to come back, and it might be an upset, but they have the team that can win tomorrow.
That's it. 10-0. The Wolverines, they do win the play-in game against the 8-9 seeds. Wolverines being 8, and then the Whippets being the 9 seed. So they move on, and the Whippets, their season is over. Merch, thank you, sir.
Hey, you're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
And your final score, 10-0, Griswold, for the Merch. I'm Mike Monarski. Thanks for joining us today.